Hey, hold up. Yeah, you don't close this video. If you hit that little X right now, you're just gonna stay stuck in the same spot, dragging around the same problems like an old backpack full of rocks. You didn't stumble onto this video by accident, you know that, right? It's not random. It's a sign that it's time to shake things up. I get it, man, I've been there, feeling trapped, like everyone else gets respect while you're just invisible. Maybe you're sitting in your room in Boston, staring at the ceiling, wondering, why doesn't anyone hear me? Or stuck in traffic in LA, replaying how your boss cut you off in a meeting again and you didn't say a word. Or maybe you're at a bar in Chicago and your buddies didn't even ask what you think, so you just nodded and swallowed it down. Listen to me like I'm your friend who sees you're struggling. You can change this. I'm gonna show you how, with three simple three-word phrases that'll flip your life around. These aren't just words, they're tools to grab control and make people see you in a whole new way. You with me? Let's do this together. Look at where you're at, dude. Maybe you're in a tiny apartment in Philly staring at your phone thinking, why is it always like this? Or you're in line at a grocery store in Portland and some jerk cuts in front and you don't say a thing because, well, what can I do? Or you're on the subway in New York, someone shoves you and doesn't even glance back and you just turn to the window like it's fine. That's your life right now. And if you don't do something, it'll be the same next year. 5 years from now, same deal. You want that? No. Then stop sitting there waiting for the world to notice you. You're not weak, you're not a lost cause, you just haven't grabbed your power yet. Even the big shots went through this. Take Oprah Winfrey. She's talked about how back in Mississippi as a kid, no one listened to her until she learned to speak with some thunder in her voice. Or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He said how back on the football field, people shut him down until he started setting limits. You can do that too. Watch this video to the end, check out the examples I'm giving you, try it yourself. You'll see it work. Trust me, you're here for a reason. Here's the first phrase. I value my time. Picture this, you're in an office in Seattle and your coworker's yapping about his weekend again, even though your deadline's an hour away. Normally you'd go, all right, tell me, and lose half an hour. Now try this, look him in the eye and say, calm but firm, I value my time. That's it. He stops, maybe stumbles a bit, then walks off. Why's it work? 'Cause you're showing you're not just background noise for someone else's story, you're a guy who knows his worth. It's basic psychology. People respect you when you respect yourself. Test it tomorrow with that coworker, the neighbor who won't stop chatting by the mailboxes, or even a cashier dragging their feet. You'll feel this click inside like power's shifting your way. It's small, but it changes everything. Imagine walking home after work, and instead of that usual drained feeling from giving yourself away, you feel lighter, 'cause you put yourself first for once. It's real and it's right there for you to take. Now the second phrase, let be clear. Say you're in Austin and your brother calls again, whining about his life and trying to dump his mess on you. Usually you'd stay quiet or mumble, okay, we'll figure it out, then end up carrying his load when you've got your own stuff to deal with. This time say, let be clear. Then add what you mean, like, I can't fix this for you. It's like flipping on a light in a dark room, everyone gets it, you're steering the convo now. It's not rude, it's confident. Even The Rock talked about this kind of thing. He said once on a Hollywood set, a director tried cutting him off and he just went, let me finish. Worked like a charm, cause words like that. There's strength without yelling. Try it next time someone's shutting you down or piling their crap on you, friend, family, whoever. You'll see them start listening, stop treating you like the guy who always says yes. It's like putting up an invisible wall, not to fight but to set things straight. And it works. Here's a real story, my friend. Let's call her Sarah. She's in San Francisco. Worked at this startup where her boss kept talking over her in meetings. She'd clam up, figured that's how you keep a job. Then one day she tried it. He interrupted again and she said, let be clear, and kept going with her point. Guy froze, shut up, even apologized later. After that, he actually heard her out. Not magic, just a tool you can grab right now. Think about using it in your life, with that coworker who thinks you'll always stay quiet, or a buddy who assumes you're always a sure. Say it once and watch the shift. You're not just talking, you're rewriting the rules. And the third phrase, my favorite, that's not acceptable. Oh, this one's got weight. Imagine you're in a Denver cafe, order a coffee, and the waiter brings you cold sludge and snaps, what you expect for $5. Normally, you'd let it slide, say, no big deal, cause you hate a scene. Now look him dead in the eye and say, that's not acceptable. Calm, no drama, but he knows you mean it. He'll hustle to fix it, cause you showed you've got boundaries and you'll stand by them. It's psychology, people back off when you draw a line they can't miss. Beyoncé's even talked about this. Early in her career, she had to learn to tell pushy producers no. No shouting, just a firm stop. You can do that too. Try it at a store, a restaurant, with anyone stepping over your line, see how it flips things. I've been where you are, man. 5 years back, I was in this little town outside Atlanta working a warehouse job, feeling like a ghost. Coworkers cracked jokes at me, boss yelled, and I just took it, thinking that's how it goes. Then one day, boss ripped into me for nothing, and I said, that's not acceptable. No yelling, no fists, just said it. He backed off. First time in 2 years, he looked at me like a person, not a piece of furniture. That was my turning point. I figured out words are power if you use them right. You can have that moment too. Listen, you didn't land on this video by chance. It's not just some YouTube click, it's your shot to say, enough. Enough being the guy no one sees. Enough staying quiet when you want to scream. Enough living like your time and feelings don't matter. Look at Oprah, she climbed out of nothing cause she started speaking with guts. Look at The Rock, he became who he is cause he stopped being everyone's doormat. Look at Beyoncé, she owned her career cause she set boundaries. Now look at you, you're here, you're hearing this, you're halfway there. All you gotta do is step up. Take these phrases, use them tomorrow. Say, I value my time to whoever's wasting your minutes. Say, let be clear to anyone mistaking your kindness for weakness. Say, that's not acceptable to whoever thinks they can walk over you. Watch the world shift around you. Picture it, you're walking down the street in your town, Miami, San Fran, Chicago, wherever, and you feel different. People look at you differently, talk to you differently, cause you're different. It's not some fairy tale, it's a choice. And you're making it. You're not some loser stuck in a rut. You're a guy who hasn't shown his strength yet. But now you've got the tools, these 3 phrases, this moment. Don't sit there, don't close this and slide back into the same old life. You've already started, you're this far in, and that's a win. I believe in you for real. You're worth more than you think. You deserve respect, to have your voice heard. One more story, my buddy Mike from Texas. Total nice guy, always saying yes, helping out, getting used left and right. He came to me one day, said, I'm sick of being a doormat. I gave him these phrases. A week later, he told me he hit his friend who'd borrowed cash and never paid back with, let be clear, you owe me $200, I want it by Friday. Guess what? Guy paid up, first time in 3 years. Mike said he finally felt like a person, not a pushover. You can feel that too. It's not about being a jerk, it's about being strong. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Thanks for choosing yourself in this channel, Inner Citadel. I'm proud of you, you watched, you listened, you're halfway to where you want to be. Go try these phrases, drop a comment with how they worked, share your story. We're building your fortress together, your inner citadel. You're not the same guy you were when this video started. You're stronger already. Catch you in the next one, go show the world who you are. You've got this. Thanks for being here.